These are some Dinar Guru updates. Starting off with Goldilocks, Iraq has hired a quality control consultant to give guidance to their banks in following the new ISO compliance standards. This will keep them compliant with updated changes that may take place to tweak our new monetary system. Iraq is truly complying with international banking standards that will enable them to be well received in the global community. Frank26 says, I don't want you to get overly excited about this XRP, and I don't want you to miss the value behind this XRP. This is a de facto of a depegging of the American dollar. XRP is a very good for the monetary reform of the Iraqi dinar, no doubt, because this XRP system is showing the Iraqi dinar pairing with the digital XRP, but also with other currencies. XRP is an excellent tool for international trade. It's good for the Iraqi dinar that wants to float. Nothing makes sense until we have the new exchange rate. Claire article, quote, parliamentary efforts to legislate a law that will soon end the disputes between Baghdad and Erbil. And another quote, the Parliamentary Oil, Gas, and Natural Resources Committee revealed on Wednesday that the oil and gas law will be put forward during the next legislative term, considering its passage as a solution to all disputes between Baghdad and Erbil. All right, Pimpy says, we know their foreign currency reserves are up. That's one of the things that help it. We know that gold reserves are up. That's another thing that helps strengthen the currency. Governmental stability that has not been there for a long time, although this government looks pretty good. All right, Mark Z says, I'm not hearing anything negative, still hearing things are progressing nicely behind the scenes. I continue to get a lot of anticipation from a couple of sources for something happening next week. I don't know if we are ready yet, but I do feel that we are close. If anything happens, we will announce it. Frank26 article, quote, parliamentary efforts to legislate a law that will soon end the disputes between Baghdad and Erbil. Quote, the oil and gas law is one of the most important laws that falls within the government's priorities. The law will be presented during the new legislative term, unquote. The HCL is the key to the budget, and the budget is the key to the exchange rate. All right, Caparoni says they're making clear steps now to create an economy in Iraq. They're trying to get people who are not working, and people who work for the government to the private sector. Paulette says, I do not see any reference to passing the final part of the HCL, which we believe will be direct payments to the citizens. The only thing I see is the oil and gas law, which addresses the issues between Baghdad and Erbil. All right, Bruce via Wiser Now says, as it is now, all redemption centers will be open for 15 days from the first day of our exchanges. It could be Saturday or it could be Sunday. Should probably be Saturday. Iraq has done their thing. They put up a new currency on Sunday with new rates that is continuing to go up and escalate. I believe they're on the Forex, and I don't know if our Forex can see it yet there. They have kept it from us for a long time. It would not surprise me if it's not visible here. All right, Militiaman says al-Sudani had a request to come to America and they refused. What they wanted him to do was complete a few things he felt he needed to accomplish. Washington still refuses to receive the Iraqi Prime Minister al-Sudani. They wanted to see tangible achievement in the field of combating corruption. Second, to dismantle the popular crowd by merging military institutions, stripping the powers of the administrative and military leaders. Third, monitoring the movement of Iraqi money and not allowing foreign currency to be smuggled into Iran and Syria. Al-Sudani has apparently been given orders, and it looks like he has taken to them quickly. All right, Frank26 Firefly says to get the HCL done, they will need to know what the new exchange rate is. So next week, with the passing of the oil and gas law, like they're telling us, it will be very pivotal to what is in the budget. Now, it just is the groundwork for the HCL. This is exciting to know our Prime Minister is taking care of the budget for the HCL for us Iraqi citizens. And lastly, Mark Z via PDK, the chatter is out of Iraq. All eyes are between now and the 12th when they release the funds in their budget. Is there a lot of hope that's when it will go? Absolutely. They certainly have everything in place to pull the trigger.